Alright, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at Polygon here, and as we can see, we have had a little bit of a rollover, I do believe, in the markets for Bitcoin. Just a quick look at Bitcoin on the daily time frame here, and you will see getting a little bit of a rejection at that area that we have been sat at that resistance for a good while. Obviously, you can see here, we've had this chart marked out for a long time, and all these levels are playing out pretty much to perfection, to be honest, aren't they? For Bitcoin's chart, you can obviously see support, resistance, support. We came down with the FTX collapse, coiled up, came back inside the range, come all the way up, broke out of this bear market resistance for Bitcoin, by the way, which is very interesting to see. Obviously, this is why everyone's been feeling so bullish. People that have been looking at charts like this are thinking, oh, hello, could potentially be looking at something quite cool here, which, you know, is definitely on the cards. Obviously, the breakout, the back test, along with the breakout and back test of that bullish, of that bear market resistance. We've also got that bullish breakout of the 0.23 Fibonacci. We run up to the top of the previous range, and we are currently getting a bit of a rejection there as a result. And you can see here for Polygon that we have had a high correlation with that fact. We've got a nice little move up to the upside for Polygon, haven't we? For a good while here, really. We've been running up in a very nice little manner. Run up, breakout, and back test. Consolidation, we run up here. We've got the breakout, and now looking like we're getting the back test of the 618. As I said before, I did think it was fairly likely we'd come down and retest this area. You can see on the RSI we have reset back to neutral now as well. Coming back down and currently sitting on top of the 618 as a little bit of support in and around this previous area of structure as well. I do think that this is probably a level that did need to be retested, and it looks like it has been now, which is cool to see as well. You can see it very clearly on the charts. If you look at this, you can see basically you could argue that we've got, you know, the higher the higher low, and now another higher overall on this little trend ever since we came down and made that swing low of the bear market so far. You can obviously see the bear market resistance was broken, back tested. We've got that continuation, but the FTX collapse delayed our progress. But now coming up again and making a new swing high. Over the past week, we've been retracing back down to create potentially a new higher low of this local move here as well, sitting on the 618 Fibonacci at around 125 here, which is a really interesting place for the price to be bouncing right now. And as I said before, the way that I'm currently trading this market, Polygon looking very bullish here, and I am expecting it to probably bounce. I've been scaling into a long position for Polygon, had a small position at this area here, which obviously got filled, and a slightly larger position now at the 618, which has also been filled. And now really I am just waiting to see what happens. I do potentially think that we'll have a bounce in this area, but I probably would be looking to add another position somewhere maybe at this level here as well. Down here at this previous swing low, if we came back inside the Fibonacci for an overextension before a bounce like this, because obviously if Bitcoin rolls over, it's going to lead the market down, just like always. And if that is the case, obviously you could see something like this for Polygon, maybe an overextension continuation to the downside, come back into this area of good structure that Polygon has made, get a bounce, and then maybe some continuation up to that 0.78 at around 183, which would be my next target. And that is still my next target really, unless we see Polygon doing something like this where it comes all the way back down to the 0.50. We could be looking at a little bit of a ranging motion between these two levels for a good while, in which case I'd probably look to enter a long position down here as well, and then I could potentially, you know, get out at around break even on these positions if that was the case as well. So I've got a plan for all these occasions right now, really just waiting to see what happens next for Polygon. But right now looking like we're back testing that 618 and potentially could be looking at a bounce depending on what Bitcoin does. So that is it for today guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do want to support the channel, please do consider becoming a YouTube member by clicking the join button down below. You'll get access to the private Discord where I'll be hanging out most days, as well as other investors talking about cryptocurrency, etc. So if you do want to support the channel, that would be a great way to do so, and I will see you in the next video.